my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that this is your first time, my name is Leanne. Today we're talking about my plans for One Book July 2018. So I was really torn about whether I was going to do One Book July or not this year, because the challenge that is kind of going with the one book this year is digital planning. For those of you of my peeps who have no idea what I'm talking about, One Book July is a challenge that was put together 4 or 5 years ago by 3 ladies here in the planning community and journaling community. Romany from Romany's Realm, Miss Vicky B from Miss Vicky B, and Carrie Harling from Carrie Harling. I will try to remember to leave them linked below. But they came up with this challenge where you kind of go back to basics and you use one book for all of your stuff for July to figure out the minimum stuff you need to keep your life together, basically. So each year they kind of do a different version. There are no rules, but yeah. So it's just a lot of fun to see what everyone does and what everyone tries out. It's really a fun time to experiment with your systems and the books you're using, try new things and stuff like that. So I really look forward to it every year. This year they're doing digital planning as like the new add-on thing, and I am not super excited about that. I know it's really big right now and a lot of people are going to have fun with it, but I am not going to do that portion, I don't think. I have downloaded a sticky notes app on my phone, which I can't show you because I'm filming on it. But I'm going to try and keep my grocery list on there. I have never found a good place to keep my grocery list. Sometimes I do it in my wallet. Most often I make it on an index card, either the day I'm going to the store or the day before. But I really want to get better about not forgetting to pick certain things up. So we're going to try that. So that'll be my digital portion. But what I'm going to do is work on version 2 or 3, I think. One year they did a version where you chose a project to work on for July, and this is like a journal planner related project, so don't worry. But let me just show you, hold on. Excuse me. Okay, so this is my giant box of stickers. Can you hear the crickets? Yeah. It's huge. And not only do I have this giant box of stickers, but I shamefully have stickers over here as well. This is what I kind of organize most of my most used planner stickers in. This is an Avery binder. So they're all kind of in there. And then I picked up some more. And I have some Mambi ones that I've put on rings. And then I just have lots of other stickers. And I do use stickers a lot, but not as much as I would like to, or as I should, with the giant amounts that I have. So my challenge to myself for July is to use as many stickers as possible in my planner and in my journal. Okay. So I'm hoping, I have some sticker sheets that are like mostly used up, like this one, like there's just a few left on here. So I'm hoping to at least use some sheets up, and I plan on saving them and showing you guys kind of at the end how much I've used, and you'll see what my planner pages look like. If you want to see my journaling processes, I do a creative week at the end of every week. On Saturday I post a video, and it's all about like my journaling and creative projects that I've worked on throughout the week. So if you want to see me using stickers in my journal, you can check those out. But anyway, so this is my planner that I use usually. This is a master planner by Alexis, Miss Trenchcoat, not gonna try and pronounce her name, but I'm going to flip you around and show you my setup for July and how June turned out, because I usually do that video for you guys. So, ta-da, it's tacked down here. And then my journal for July is this. I made this journal myself. For those of you that don't know who I am or what I do a lot of creative journaling. I take mixed media and scrapbooking and writing and everything you could possibly think of to put in a journal, and then I shove it in here. So this is, I have been working on a pirate journal project, and I'm going to start using it in July. There will be an official flip through of this, but this is my sneaky little teaser there. This is my pirate journal, so I will be using that for July, and obviously probably for like until Christmas because it's a little big. But yeah, so those are my plans for One Book July. If you're doing One Book July, let me know in the comments below. Post your video link if you did a video, because I would love to see. I freaking love One Book July. Like I said, not excited about the digital planning, but to each their own. I'm doing the project version. So, I'll flip you around and show you my usual planner shenanigans. Alrighty, so this is my planner. I will leave this planner linked in the description box below in case you want to check it out. I have been using it since May and I freaking love it. I will leave a card of last month's flip through where I share some of my thoughts on the planner if you would like to check that out. But this cover I got from Oberon Designs. There is two covers that are kind of similar, so I actually ordered the incorrect size. And I'm not going to say which one you should buy because I probably will mess it up. So I will link to Oberon Designs and I will leave the name of the design, the type of cover that fits this planner, if you would like. The other one is designed for moleskins and the cover does not fit in there. So I got this sun design and I got the pen loop option. These covers are made in the US and it is real leather. It does smell amazing. I originally had my cover over here, and the way that the folio like closes when you're done, this gets stuck on the inside riveted pen loop thing here, and it drives me absolutely bananas. Like, can't stand it. So it's only in one side. Maybe that's how you're supposed to use them, but I don't know. So I have my stickers from Planning with Kay that I always use tucked in here. I had the beachy ones that I used for June, and these are all that's left. And then July, I am using the Citrus Monthly Kit. And I haven't finished really setting up July fully yet. So I guess I should have waited to show you this, but it's set up for the most part. So this was my monthly calendar for June. We're still kind of in there, so I haven't finished all of my goals and stuff yet, but looking pretty good. I love this washi tape so much. Then this is my tracker to-do list thing. There were times this month where I was like kind of not using my planner as much as I should have. I go back and fill things out later, but sometimes I get a little behind, so I just go catch up. So here you can see I was trying to use my stickers more. Just to kind of fill in the gaps. I've put in some Polaroid type pictures from my Polaroid zip, which is linked below as well. But just basically trying to fill in the blanks here, especially here. This is where I kind of stopped using it a little bit because I got busy with other things. But yeah, so this is this week. I have these little index card post-it note things here as my like weekly to-do list. I find that that's something I really miss in this planner is a weekly to-do list. I tried to start doing it over here, but it just didn't work out the way I wanted to. I also felt like I didn't utilize my like YouTube and Etsy and Patreon spreads as much as I should have. So I have changed it up a little bit, which you'll see in a second. But there is one week in here that's blank. I don't know what I'm going to do with this page. Probably fill it with stickers, Leanne. That would be a good idea. Okay. So this is my page for July. I haven't put my goals in or anything yet. I still need to put in like the holiday, and there are some birthdays that I need to remember and an event that I'm going to with my bosses from the hotel. So, still pretty blank, but I did choose my 2 colors for this month, which are 2 of the Zebra Mild Liners. So there's that. And then I changed up my tracker a little. I did drop one of the categories, which I'm kind of regretting now because, I don't know. I kind of want to track it and I kind of want to don't. It's kind of like a, I don't know. Anyway, I've divided the task list into 2 columns. So one's going to be like my personal tasks and the other one's going to be my hustle related tasks. My hustle to me is my YouTube, Etsy, and Patreon. Because it's separate from my regular job. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. So this is my consolidated tracker. It's kind of the same, just smaller and more crammed together. And then I have stamped out all of my weeks with my date stamp. That sticky note was my event reminder. So there's that. And then, of course, August is blank. This was my YouTube spread for the month of June. So, worked pretty well. I had split it into Patreon on one side and YouTube on the other. So, I carried that over. Again, I have not finished, like, writing July and all those other things. But I got the basis set up. So, I feel like it's enough to show you. Because you guys see it at the end anyway. So there's that. Gonna do the same type of thing. I'm gonna pencil in what I need to post when, and then when I actually post it, I write it in a pen. So that worked out really well. This was my workout calendar. I did get sick kind of in the middle of June. I'm pretty much better now. I still feel a little tired sometimes, but all is well. But I really want to get back into doing workouts. So I'm going to try and finish. I had started the Pit 28 program by Blogilates, which I purchased on a Memorial Day sale. So I want to finish that. So I'm going to leave that spread and utilize it in July as well. It's just the workout calendar. I cannot show you my Etsy or Patreon spread, obviously, but those were there and I didn't use them a lot. This is my money tracker. I track my income, my bills, the things that I bought that I actually needed, like gas and groceries, and then the stuff I wanted to buy, like all kinds of art supplies and stickers. So that is my setup for July. I still have my Happy Meal tracker back here. I guess I could show you that real quick. This is my Happy Meal tracker. I have answered a couple things. So I answered 2 yesterday, go me, so I need to write those in, but yeah, so that is my setup for July. I already used one book, so ta-da, but I'm really excited to work on the project. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Again, if you're doing One Book July, or just have any questions or whatever, please comment below, duh, and let's have a conversation because I love One Book July. I will also leave right here in a card linked the playlist for my previous One Book July videos. This is my 3rd year participating, so if you want to check out and see what I did in the previous years, you can go check that out. And yeah, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you have not already, because I post lots of fun shenanigans that are usually journal related, and you know, why not stick around for that? Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I do, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.